Hey guys, so because I'm new to Booktube, I'm going to be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag today. Question number 1 is, why did you start this channel? I've really wanted to do it for a while, but I get really self-conscious. So sitting in front of the camera and talking is really hard for me. The main reason that I've decided to do it is I've gone from reading 4 or 5 books a week to barely anything. Like, I haven't finished a book this year. So I'm hoping that if I do this and if I get back into reading, I can get through my TBR, which I'm really excited about. So yeah, like watching all my favourite booktubers, and they just inspire me. So whether it's just having half an hour on the tube or before or after uni, I want to just take the time to read. I want to get motivated again. I want to feel like I'm doing something and to just get more confidence in myself. To feel like I am actually being me. Okay, question number 2 is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? This was a really hard one because, like I said, I'm really not confident, but I think the only answer I can give is myself. I want to be able to express myself, not care what people say or what people think about me, and just put it out there and see who else was the same, be able to have discussions, whether you agree, whether you don't agree, doesn't matter. It's just having somewhere you can go to express yourself, and I want to do that. Number 3 is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? The community is a big part of this for me, because I'm one of them people that I'm sat shy, I do not talk to people. Like yesterday I saw this amazing YouTuber that's really inspired me lately, walking around London, and I was so self-conscious I couldn't go up and talk to her. So yeah, I just think getting involved in the community, being able to talk to people, being able to just having the confidence to do that and to just not care that I am talking to a stranger but we actually have something in common is the main thing. Question number 4 is, why do you love reading? So for me, it's just my life. There's no doubt about it. I am the geekiest person. It's always been an escape for me as well. So whatever problems are going on, whatever drama's happening, or whether I just don't want to be myself for a little while, I can just pick up a book, just connect with the characters, you go to new worlds, you get great friends, you have this whole life and adventure, and then you come back to reality and it's like no one else knows about it. Like, why aren't more people doing this? I don't understand why people don't, and it's magical. Number 5 is, what book or series got you into reading? Mine might be a fairly obvious one, but it is everything to me. Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. I read it for the first time when I was about 11 or 12. So I was like early teens reading this. I'd already watched all the films, I really loved it, and I'd got into reading a little bit beforehand, and I just started reading anything. And then people were just like, if you love Harry Potter so much, why don't you read it? So we went to car boot sales and we found all the books, and I sat for a weekend in Wales reading this book series, and I could not put it down. And I think the best thing about it, don't get me wrong, I love the films are amazing. They are my go-to films if I'm in a bad mood or if I'm happy or whatever, if I just need something to watch, I will watch them. But when I was reading it, I was like, did you know this happened? Did you know that happened? And you're reading it and it's like, that wasn't in the film. And it's great because it's like the only people that read it know these little secrets. I think that's why I found my love of books more as well, was because rather than sitting and watching something and being like, okay, yeah, that was amazing, you get inside their heads, you know how they're feeling, you don't even have to, you know what's going to happen next without being told. But then there are also these like twists and turns that are happening around every corner, especially when it comes to J.K. Rowling. So, okay, question number 6 is, what questions would you ask your favourite booktubers? My favourite booktuber of all time. She's the one that really got me into booktube, I think. I started watching her about 5 years ago, I think it must have been. It is obviously Sasha Ellsberg. Absolutely amazing at Book Utopia. I think the one question that I have for her would be, how is it even possible? The fact that she does all this stuff, you know, she reads all these books, she makes all these videos, edits them, she got her own writing going on as well. And how does she find time? I can barely manage like my uni work and reading a couple of books. I don't know how she does it. Number 7, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? This one's an easy one for me. Putting aside the whole self-confidence thing, I've never done editing before, so we will find out after this video how it goes, which is probably going to be terrible, so I apologise for that. But yeah, if you have any recommendations as to software or anything, please drop it in the comments because I need help. Question number 8 is, when did you start reading? I started properly reading in high school. Like I said, Harry Potter books when I was 11, 12. And then from that, before that it was kind of only a couple of books every now and then, and after that it was like every week I had a new book, I had a new world I was travelling to, and it was great because it wasn't just me, like I had this whole group of friends where we would just sit in the library at lunch and read a book, or we would just sit talking about them. And I read most of the YA books in the library in the 7 years I was at high school, which I was quite proud of. So, question number 9 is, where do you read? I will read anywhere, whether I am travelling, I'm at home, on my phone, audiobooks, walking around the street, taking the dog for a walk, going on holiday. I read a lot of books on holiday. Yeah, just whenever I can get a book, I can read it. And final question, number 10, is, what kind of books do you like to read? My taste has changed. So it used to be purely fantasy, and now I will read more varied. So depending on my mood, I love YA fantasy, any type of romance, I will read it. And historical fiction is my favourite because the world of it, the periods, the costumes, they are just amazing. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm going to be trying to post some more videos soon. Hopefully some book reviews coming up, especially this one. I picked this up last night at the Waterstones Piccadilly. So I've started. I am going to be doing a review on that, hopefully either this week or next week. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.